The Babysitter's Last Night. A psychological horror story that unfolds one rule at a time. Prologue. The call, it was supposed to be just another babysitting job. The call came at 6:45 p.m. A woman's voice, calm but rushed. "We'll be out just for the evening. Our son's name is Eli. He's quiet. He goes to bed by 8. Do you need me to cook for him?" Emma asked. "No. Everything's prepared. Just keep an eye on the house. And don't let him open the front door." The last sentence echoed oddly. Chapter 1. The New House. The address was unfamiliar. A quiet, older neighborhood with trees that hung low and streetlights that flickered. The kind of place that felt paused in time. Emma parked her car across the street and walked up the front steps. The porch creaked with each step. She rang the bell. The door opened a crack. Eli stood behind it. He looked around 8 years old, pale, thin. Eyes too serious for his age. "You're Emma," he said flatly. "Mom said not to open the door all the way." "Okay." She smiled, trying to ease the tension. "Well, I'm here now, ready to hang out." He didn't move, just stepped back slowly, leaving the door open halfway. Chapter 2. The Quiet Boy. Inside, the house was clean but sterile. The furniture was old, the wallpaper outdated. There were no pictures of the family, no toys lying around, no warmth. "Want to watch something?" Emma offered. Eli shook his head. "I already watched my hour." "You can watch more, I won't tell." "I can't," he said. "The man doesn't like noise after dark." Emma paused. "What man?" He turned his head toward the hallway. "He watches from the dark part of the house." Chapter 3. Strange rules. By 8:30 p.m., Emma started to feel the chill. The thermostat said 70 degrees, but her skin had goosebumps. Every corner of the house seemed alert. That's when Eli handed her a folded piece of paper. It was handwritten, a list. Rules for staying safe. Don't open the door unless someone knocks 3 times. Don't answer the phone if it rings but makes no sound. Don't look into the hallway mirror after 9 p.m. Don't follow the sound of crying. Don't go into the basement, ever. "Did your parents write this?" He didn't answer. He just looked toward the mirror. Chapter 4. The Mirror. At 9:01 p.m. she broke the rule. It wasn't intentional. She walked past the hallway mirror to grab her phone, but when she caught a glimpse, she froze. In the reflection, she wasn't alone. A tall figure stood behind her. Thin. Long arms. No face. She turned around. No one was there. She looked again. The figure had moved closer in the reflection. Chapter 5. The Silent Call. At 9:17 p.m. the house phone rang. It had no ringtone. No sound. Just blinking red lights. Eli appeared in the doorway. "Don't answer it." But her hand moved on its own. The receiver lifted to her ear. There was static at first. Then a voice. "You looked in the mirror. You saw him. He sees you now." Chapter 6. Footage. In the living room stood an old monitor, connected to a small camera facing the front door. Emma sat down to watch the tape. Rewound. She saw herself arriving. She saw herself walking into the house. She saw herself entering the kitchen. Then, another Emma appeared behind her. The figure followed her room to room, but Emma had never seen her. Chapter 7. The Tape in the Closet. The closet in the hallway creaked open by itself. Inside, a dusty box. Inside the box, a videotape labeled Emma, 2024. She didn't own a VCR. but Eli handed her one. "I think it's your last night," he whispered. Chapter 8. Watching herself, she inserted the tape. Static. Then, footage of her, sitting in this very room, watching a tape, over and over again. Each version of herself looked more tired, more afraid, less real. Behind her in the footage, the figure stood. Closer. Closer. Then, black screen. Chapter 9. Whispers in the walls. The walls started whispering her name, over and over. Sometimes a scream, sometimes sobbing, sometimes lullabies. She ran to Eli's room. He wasn't in bed, but the blanket was still warm. Chapter 10. The photo box. She searched the master bedroom. In the closet, a shoebox labeled sitters, inside Polaroids of girls. Different faces. Same expression. Fear. Each one had a name and year written in ink. Claire, 2016. Jenna, 2017. Sam, 2018. Emma, 2024. Chapter 11. The basement door. It opened on its own. Steps led into pitch black. A breeze came up the stairs. It smelled like soil and something rotting. A voice rose from below. "Emma, bring him back." Chapter 12. Not Eli. When she found him again, he wasn't Eli. His voice was different. His eyes completely black. "I've been so many things," he said, "but this is my favorite skin." She backed away. He smiled. His teeth were too sharp. Chapter 13. The deal. The figure appeared in the hallway. Tall. Shadow-like. Wearing the faces of the girls in the Polaroids. Flickering like a broken screen. It spoke with every voice at once. "You stay." He leaves. A soul for a soul. Chapter 14. The last rule. Emma ran. But the front door was gone. Only the mirror remained. And carved into its glass, the only way out is through the reflection. She stepped forward. Epilogue. New call 1 week later. A new girl. A new job. "Just sit with our son, Eli. He's quiet. You won't even notice him." Click. The tape starts again.